Our second special guest this evening is a gentleman that many of you delegates undoubtedly know, and if you don't know, I'm sure you've heard of him, Bill Redpath. Bill is a longtime libertarian activist leader at a ballot access leader. It's not an exaggeration to say that Bill Redpath is one of the true experts in the country on getting parties like the Libertarian Party on ballots in all 50 states. He has done battle in many of those 50 states, and those of us who've been involved in it for a while can assure you that without Bill Redpath, we would not be able to make the confident prediction that we will be on the ballot in 50 states come November. I think it's very valuable for you to hear from Bill, and I'd like to turn it over to him for a few remarks. Thanks, Bill.
All right. Well, thanks. Thanks very much for having me. Thanks to Governor Johnson. I have endorsed Governor Johnson. I welcome Governor Weld to the Libertarian Party. I think the Johnson-Weld ticket would be a great ticket for the Libertarian Party and lead, I think, almost beyond a shadow of a doubt to record vote totals and a record in party and ballot access going forward when we meet minimum vote requirements to stay on the ballot in various states. We do have our work cut out for us yet this year. I think that the chance is very good that we can make the ballot with our presidential ticket in all 50 states and D.C. But right now, we only have that in 32 states. We still have petitioning to do in 18 states plus the district. And the vast majority of these states are east of the Mississippi River. Not all of them. For instance, Washington State is underway right now with a 1,000 valid signature petition drive. So let me just read down the states where we are going to have petition drives that are either underway or are going to start soon. And those states are Alabama, Connecticut, the District of Columbia, Illinois, Iowa, Kentucky. Hopefully not, but there is a possibility we may have to do a petition drive in Maine if we lose a litigation that is going on in Maine State Court right now. Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island. South Dakota, we're probably done at this point. We're not for sure, but probably won't have to get any more signatures in South Dakota, or if we do, it'll be a very few. Virginia, Washington State. And the toughest one there is probably Illinois, where the greatest need for petitioners right now is Illinois. We need 25,000 valid signatures with a deadline that is just 5 weeks from today, I believe. We're a long way there. Probably at this point we have about 15,000 gross signatures, but we really got to turn up the volume there. Pennsylvania is the second toughest state, where we need 21,700 valid signatures to make the ballot, and there it will be not only the presidential ticket in Illinois and Pennsylvania, but other statewide candidates as well, including the U.S. Senate candidate in both states. Contact your state chair, or if you're available to do petitioning, either on a paid or volunteer basis. And of course, volunteer SIGs are the best. We don't have to pay for them, and we can use money for other campaign activities. Shoot me an email. My WRedpath2, that's the number 2, WRedpath2@yahoo.com, and state whether you'd like to put some serious time into this and get paid for it, or just want to help out when you can on weekends or whenever you're off work to put the Libertarian Party presidential ticket and many other candidates on the ballot for the November 2016 general election. And with that, thanks so much for everybody. Thanks to Governor Johnson and Governor Weld.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bill.
Certainly. Thanks to everybody.